1 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Muhammad Zubair Khan. First, the headlines. Prime Minister has appealed the nation to actively donate to Prime Minister's Relief Fund for Gaza and Lebanon. Shehbaz Sharif has appreciated Pakistan Navy for thwarting an attempt to smuggle Indian-made narcotic pills and drugs. At the United Nations, Pakistan has reaffirmed its opposition to the proposed treaty banning production of fissile material used as fuel for nuclear weapons. All parties Hurriyat Conference has paid rich tributes to martyrs of Beach Bihara massacre on their 31st martyrdom anniversary being observed today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has once again appealed the nation, especially affluent ones, to actively donate to Prime Minister's Relief Fund for Gaza and Lebanon. Chairing a review meeting in Islamabad regarding aid being sent by Pakistan to Gaza and Lebanon, he said the people, including overseas Pakistanis, should support the government in helping Palestinian and Lebanese brothers and sisters by depositing donations in IBAN 11 SBP D 0000011111429. Shehbaz Sharif instructed to conduct a full awareness campaign regarding Prime Minister's Relief Fund for Gaza and Lebanon. The Prime Minister directed to immediately send 2 planes of humanitarian aid to Lebanon and Gaza. He said apart from air, relief goods should be sent by trucks. The meeting was informed that the NGOs who want to send relief goods for the victims of Gaza and Lebanon will be facilitated by the government. Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif has appreciated Pakistan Navy for thwarting an attempt to smuggle a large quantity of Indian-made narcotic pills and drugs. In a statement, he said officers and personnel of Pakistan Navy are playing an effective role not only in protecting Pakistani maritime boundaries but also in preventing illegal activities in the region. A meeting of Federal Cabinet chaired by Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is in progress in Islamabad. The 2-day Multilateral Industrial Policy Forum begins in Riyadh tomorrow. Minister for Industries and Production Rana Tanveer Hussain has left for Saudi Arabia to represent Pakistan at the forum. On the sidelines, the minister will also hold meetings with the Saudi authorities. Representatives of Alvarez and Marshall Sovereign Advisory Services, during a meeting with Pakistani delegation in Washington, congratulated Pakistan on successful conclusion of extended fund facility with the IMF. They discussed various approaches through which Pakistan could access international capital markets and external creditors. Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb is leading Pakistan's delegation to annual meetings of the World Bank Group and IMF. At the United Nations, Pakistan has reaffirmed its opposition to the proposed treaty banning the production of fissile material used as fuel for nuclear weapons. Speaking in the UN General Assembly, Pakistan's Deputy Permanent Representative to the United Nations, Usman Iqbal Jadoon, asserted that the states that do not need to produce enriched uranium after having already amassed several tons of it in excess are pushing for this discriminatory pact. Ambassador Jadoon said India was the first to introduce nuclear weapons in the region and nuclearized Indian Ocean. Ambassador Jadoon reiterated Pakistan's commitment to the goal of a nuclear weapons-free world that is achieved in a universal, verifiable and non-discriminatory manner. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, 31st anniversary of Beach Bihara martyrs is being observed today. Over 50 innocent Kashmiris were martyred in Beach Bihara area of Islamabad district on this day in 1993 when personnel of Indian border security forces opened fire on peaceful demonstrators who were protesting against Indian military siege of Srinagar's Hazrat Bal Shrine. Meanwhile, all parties Hurriyat Conference, paying rich tributes to martyrs of Beach Bihara massacre, called for an impartial investigation into Beach Bihara massacre and similar atrocities committed by Indian forces in the Held Valley. APHC, paying rich tributes to the martyrs of Beach Bihara massacre, said that the sacrifices of the Kashmiri martyrs will bring positive results. The third and last Test cricket match between Pakistan and England will be played in Rawalpindi on Thursday. The match will start at 10 a.m. Pakistan Standard Time. The 3-match series is levelled 1-1. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.